Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Evans now to return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. The give to Johnson on the option. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Goal to go, they're passing. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards, second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. From the 41. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And Pittsburgh's gonna take this back for the touchdown! The Steelers parlay the turnover into a lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 2nd and 5. Complete out to the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. May now. Hits him on the out route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To the air yet again, May. Launches one deep downfield. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 50-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Jukes one defender. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details, right? Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Let's go now.
Has the connection to Gainwell. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontal.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. From the gun, it's May. He's trying to push the field. And the defender comes away with it. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Free play here. Let's see what he does. He's going deep this time. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.